I'm Jamie Hooper with the Home Advantage team in RE/MAX Select Properties, and today we're here to talk about the May sales statistics from the Greater Vancouver Real Estate Board. But before we do that, just like to remind you, if you get any value from these videos, enjoy them at all, maybe click a thumbs up, make a comment, or even subscribe to our YouTube channel. So for the fifth month in a row, what we've seen in Greater Vancouver is inventories continuing to rise. Sellers that have been on the sideline for the last 3 years as market conditions were sluggish have now entered into the marketplace, and while sales aren't much lower than they have been for the last few years, the rise in inventories makes our list to sell ratios a lot lower. So let's talk about the three different types of markets that we have. We have a seller's market, which is when the list to sell ratio is 20% or higher. Then we have a balanced market, which is when the list to sell ratio is between 12% and 20%. And that's when there's an equal amount of buyers and sellers. And then we have a buyer's market when less than 12% of the properties sell in any given month. And when we're in buyer's market conditions, typically prices will start to come down. First of all, let's talk about the attached market, where we see condos, townhouses, and half duplex sales. Most of these markets, as you can see behind me, are in the balanced market territory, with the exception of Richmond and downtown Vancouver, and then Ladner, which is in the seller's market area. So if you have a look at these ratios there, these ratios are a lot higher than you will see in the detached market, which we're going to talk about in a few moments. The percentages of homes sold above asking are much lower than we've been used to previous to 2022. You can see the only one where we're seeing a fair amount is Ladner, there's 39%, and then the lowest is downtown at 13%. The median days on the market are rising. When the market is hot, the median days on the market are usually around 6, 7, or 8 days, and you can see a lot of these are up in the 20s. For those that don't know what median means, that would be the one in the middle. If 10 houses sold, that would be how long did it take for the 5th house to sell. And then the last one is the percentage of money that sellers are receiving compared to their asking price. They're pretty decent. They're still in the 96, 97, 98% range. But again, when the market's really hot, the average of these is usually over 100%. Skipping over to the detached house sales now, we can see that these numbers are a lot less than we can see in the attached market. Starting with the list to sell ratios, most of these are in buyer's market territory, with the exception of North Van, which just never has enough product, is a seller's market still, and we had one balanced market in there in Ladner. The percentage of homes sold above asking are fairly similar to the condo townhouse market. Median days on market for the houses that are selling is a little better than the attached market. And what that means is the homes that are priced right and priced aggressively are selling quickly. The ones that aren't priced properly are sitting on the market for a long time. And the percentage of sales price compared to asking price, again, they're in the same vicinity except for West Vancouver and the west side. You can see they're down a little more. So that's it. We'll be back again next month with another video for you on the sales statistics in Greater Vancouver. I'm Jamie Hooper with the Home Advantage team, and we look forward to speaking with you again soon.